Though a third season of The Gilded Age is not yet guaranteed, if the second season is successful and attracts viewers to HBO, there may be more than historical drama in the works. Julian Fellowes, the man behind the popular series Downton Abbey, is the writer and creator of The Gilded Age, which will make its premiere on NBC in 2022. The Gilded Age brings the nuance of Fellowes' other shows to America's industrial boom in the late 1800s, specifically to the New York industrialists and socialites that thrived and fell during this unique period in history. The cast comprises several theater veterans and classically trained actors. As the second season of The Gilded Age premieres in October 2023, many HBO viewers are anticipating Season 3 and wondering if the show will continue past its current episodes. Although nothing is official yet, remarks made by a number of HBO officials indicate that, should the second season of The Gilded Age prove successful, the possibility of its continuation remains. The future of The Gilded Age Season 3's plot is unknown. However, as the current season progresses, there might be some indications and teases to larger season-spanning arcs. In May 2023, Francesca Orsi, HBO's head of drama, provided an update on the network's intentions for scripted dramas in the upcoming years, which included information about the latest developments for The Gilded Age Season 3. One of the HBO dramas waiting for a third season is The Gilded Age, which was one of the shows that was mentioned. When speaking about the future of The Gilded Age Season 3 and other third seasons, like Perry Mason and Winning Time, Francesca Orsi said, "We're just assessing various shows, what more we need to be making, what more we can make, what more we have, the return and life of a series." Later thereafter, Orsi clarified considering the budget we assign to each show, it has a task ahead of it. There are several factors to consider, including viewership, critical reception, and the show's buzz factor. It's those elements that we are always keeping in mind and discussing relative to whether or not a show will continue. Orsi stated in the interview from May 2023. That affects Perry Mason, Winning Time, for example, and The Gilded Age, so we have to watch how everything plays out. Based on Francesca Orsi's remarks, it might take a few months before a major The Gilded Age Season 3 update is released, because the second season premieres in October 2023. It should be emphasized that Orsi was speaking at the outset of the WGA strike. Nevertheless, in the interim, the SAG-AFTRA strike has taken place. HBO's position regarding their next scripted dramas may have shifted, but pending an announcement, it appears that good news about The Gilded Age Season 3 may be on the way if the second season performs well. Season 3 of The Gilded Age has not been renewed. Once the second season is started, or perhaps even finished, HBO will probably make an announcement regarding the confirmation or not of a third season. HBO purchased the historical drama, The Gilded Age, from the original network NBC and gave it a second renewal. Because of this peculiar growth path, it is hard to say when or whether HBO will decide to renew The Gilded Age Season 3. HBO has not yet announced the date of The Gilded Age Season 3's premiere. The current second season is scheduled to complete in December, meaning the next season's release window probably won't come around until 2024. The Gilded Age Season 3 will probably premiere in 2025 because the program hasn't been renewed and isn't currently in development. However, if production starts early enough in the year, a late 2024 release date is always conceivable. HBO and author Julian Fellowes have not yet disclosed the plot or story information for The Gilded Age Season 3. Still, this is most likely due to the fact that the second season is still under progress. Any revelations, even generalizations or ambiguous hints, could contain spoilers for the upcoming season. The Gilded Age Season 1 ended with Marion devastated by Tom's rejection of her, and Season 2 began with a religious service that pitted the wealth of the Astor, Russell, and Van Ryn households against that of the Scott family and other members of the Philadelphia congregation. With 7 episodes left, anything may happen, and The Gilded Age Season 3 plots will become much more apparent after the December final.